And so the next 4 years, are you growing the party into where you take the general election in 29?
So I would be surprised if we don't do very well in the polls.
Okay, because people are craving something else.
People are craving something else.
So in a weird way, reform might have helped this because people saw something different, and then they found out that by supporting something different, that was a viable option because it wasn't before with the two-party system. Now they see it, and then they say, but this isn't the iteration we want. We want what Ben's talking about.
Yeah.
So you use that momentum and give them what they really want.
Absolutely.
And you think there is a path to that over the next 4 years?
I think so. I think we will do much better than people think. I think there's a more than sporting chance that reform will implode because it is now infected with characters from opposite ends of the political spectrum. You know, you've got people who are going to find themselves completely at odds with each other in the party because he's taken on Labour, Lib Dem. Yeah. He took on, someone who's apparently part of the Fabian Society the other day, a Labour councillor from Stevenage or something. He is absolutely in the pursuit of being all things to all people. He's nothing to anyone. And so there's a sporting chance reform will collapse. And what mustn't happen is that the Conservatives then become the only option. Advance has to be there.
You supported the Conservatives back in the day. Do you think they will ever change and come back?
At the moment, what I hear about the Conservative Party is that they are still in the grip of this liberal global order lot. That Michael Gove, Dougie Smith, if you know who I mean, these people who are part of that infected pool, they are still in the grip of, they still grip the Conservative Party. Kemi.
What the London Real Investment Club actually does for you, it gives you the keys to open that door to the inside deals. In the last 3 weeks, I've participated in 3 incredible deals, a layer 2 Bitcoin protocol, an incredible AI protocol. The deal flow is beyond what I expected. I don't think I've ever seen a model like this that just gives average folks the opportunity to be behind the deals. And that's exactly what we've done. Not only that, you get to hang out with Brian Rose every week. And for me, that was huge because I look at Brian as somebody who's not only an expert in the space, and I think is on the leading edge, but just the leading edge of thought with London Real and the work he's doing there. To anyone who's taking a serious look at this, I know it's a big decision. It was a big decision for me and my family, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I wish you all the best and hope you come join us.
Has said a few things that are ostensibly to the right of Farage, but that's not difficult nowadays. Robert Jenrick has said many things that are more bold and more promising than what comes out of Farage's mouth. But you have to wonder about the organism that is the Conservative Party. Is this smoke and mirrors that they're now espousing to garner your support, and they'll go back to being that liberal globalist kind of party if they win office? Or is this going to be a real reinvention of the Conservative Party? If the Conservative Party, by the way, reinvents itself, if it becomes a genuine Conservative Party and it gets on people who are evidently part of what we believe in, great. We're done, right?
You just want the solution.
I want the solution,
right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about freedom of speech, because it doesn't exist very well right now in the United Kingdom. And people all around the world now point to this place, and I get messages all the time saying, Brian, be careful about what you post on social media. Look at this happening, look at this happening. We're not the shining bastion of free speech. And you've spoken about it many, many times here. How important is it for people to know that that must be fought for in this country? And are people resonating with you when you talk about that? So
I can only go on the anecdotal evidence I have, but the best anecdotal evidence was the Unite the Kingdom march, you know, which was a free speech march. The rally was a free speech rally. That's what it was labelled, and people get it. And I think people do see free speech and democracy as synonymous, and people want democracy.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith, because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.